Taxes are going up in Hanover School Division. That from Finance Chair Marilyn Plett following the division's public budget consultation, which was held at Kleefeld School Tuesday.
The province funds us about 63% of the dollars of our budget. And so that means we need to go to our local taxation for about 36.7% of our budget. And we are looking for an increase of 6.05% of special levy before growth. We are anticipating growth of about no less than 2.6%. Last year's growth was 2.6%, and what we're finding is, from what they're telling us at the municipal offices, is that it shouldn't be less than that, and so the end result would be the after growth is accounted for. This represents about 3.45% of an increase to the average taxpayer. Now, the 3.45% increase on a house that's assessed at $200,000 is approximately or just under $45 per house. Per house that's been assessed at $200,000.
Tell us what are some of your bigger expenses that you're looking at in that increase?
Some of our bigger expenses are the operation of the new Clear Spring Middle School. We're anticipating that that will be approximately $870,000, which works out to be just about a 1.55% of the 3.45% of increase that we're looking for. And then the other big ticket item that we're looking is we're proposing to go to some fiber optics and increase some of our technology, some additional IT support and student information and reporting software, which will cost approximately 1.44% of the 3.45% increase that we're looking at. So the two, Clear Spring Middle and our technology, will make up pretty well exactly 3% of the 3.45. So those are the two big areas. Then we have a number of small things, sort of like in student services, we're putting an additional $350,000 in, which will bring in additional staff and also resource teachers and some maintenance staff, additional bus. Those are some of the bigger items that we're looking at. We're really very happy with this budget. I think the province has been good to us this last year with their equalization payment coming to us, and so we feel like we can do a number of things that are necessary to do that we've put off. We have a reserve that is sitting at approximately $3 million. Of that, we've put $500,000 aside right now for the two new schools, and we're not taxing this year for an increase in our reserve. And we're putting an additional $200,000 aside for the two new schools, so that at the end of June 2013, we are expecting to have about $700,000 that we can put towards additional expenses in the two new schools. That will be things like fencing and yard development and those kind of things. And so that brings our reserve down to about $2.3 million, which we don't know where some things are going to end up. Some of these things are just plain we're anticipating. So who knows? On the budget of $70 million, this $2.3 million is really not all that much of a reserve. So we're well within what the province requires us to be.
Reporting for Steinbach Online, I'm Chris Teetart.